thinking about our budget, we picked a cheaper contractor to keep costs down. Forget about that tile project for those 50,000 tiles.
Wait a minute. You were saying you want to pull the plug on our project? Seriously?
So, the tile project at the hotel entrance got scrapped. I guess we've wrapped up everything else, so let's just head back now.
For real? We can actually head back?
Sweet! Lucky us!
Score! Let's get out of here.
I'm Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Tokimeki Construction Corporation, and I'm currently focused on the entrance renovations for the Doki Doki Hotel project. Hello? This is Keiichi speaking.
Hey there, Keiji. It's Kyoya. I appreciate all the effort you put in. I reached out because I have a little favor to ask.
A little favor? What do you need?
We were relying on your team at Tokimeki Construction Corporation for the tile project, but the costs are honestly too high. So we decided to pick a cheaper contractor to keep costs down instead. Forget about the tile project for those 50,000 tiles.
Wait a minute. You were saying you want to pull the plug on our project? Seriously? This is really last minute, you know? We were on a tight schedule and we've already sent all the tiles your way.
I understand where you're coming from, but if we move forward with your team for this project, the expenses are pretty high, and the hotel owner is really focused on cutting back on costs.
Alright, I see what's going on. Well, the bright side is that since the tiles aren't completely finished yet, we were planning to handle the installation later. We'll grab the 50,000 tiles from the hotel and step away from this project. Does that work for you?
Yep, sounds good to us. Thanks for everything you've done until now.
Likewise. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Keiichi? Was that Kyoya from the Doki Doki Hotel who just called? Is he back with another complicated request?
You look kinda down.
Wanna chat and share what's on your mind?
So, the tile project at the hotel entrance got scrapped. I guess we've wrapped up everything else, so let's just head back now.
For real? We can actually head back?
Sweet! Lucky us!
Score! Let's get out of here.
This project was a major deal for us, though. Ending it like this feels like a huge bummer. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, come on, Keiji. Really? That deadline was a nightmare. And now we've got one less thing to worry about. I'd call that a win.
You really think so?
Oh, totally. With our expertise and the reputation of our company, we'll score even larger projects than this. I bet there are some high-paying opportunities with buildings, even bigger than the Doki Doki Hotel, you know.
And that guy who was overseeing things at the hotel? Kyoya, was it? He kept loading us up with requests and tight schedules so that we barely had any time to breathe. Honestly, this is just what we needed and a major win for us.
You guys, thanks. You're absolutely right. We have what it takes to tackle even larger projects and deals. Let's switch gears, refocus, and take on whatever's next with full force.
Yep, that's the spirit.
And a week after that,
It was a smart move to ditch the deal with Tokimeki Construction Corporation. Switching to Dokito Construction Corporation slashed our expenses by a lot, 2/3 to be exact. Everything should turn out great. Hello? Kyoya speaking. Wait, you need me there? What's going on? What the heck is going on? The entrance tile project was supposed to wrap up in a week, but it hasn't even begun. Not a single tile has been installed. Kyoya, what's the reason you called off the deal with Tokimeki Construction Corporation? I pulled the plug on the arrangement with them because the prices were off the charts. I did it to help cut costs for the hotel. Well, if you felt like they were charging more than other contractors, you're right. They totally are, and there's a good reason for that. What do you mean? The tile work from Tokimeki Construction Corporation is really impressive. Nobody else can match their level of skills. And yet, you switched to a cheaper option. While still wanting the same high quality for this tile project, did you know that we haven't even started on the tiles yet? Are you serious? The design and plan for this project were a special request from Mr. Takagi, the hotel owner. It's pretty complicated and takes a lot of work. There's no chance we can get it done by the deadline you've provided.
How much time do you think you'll need to wrap up the project?
I believe we'll require at least an extra month beyond what you arrange and the deadline you set.
Hold up, an extra month? Mr. Takagi is dropping by in 3 days for an inspection. I assured him the tiles at the hotel entrance would be completed by then. Is there any way you can speed things up to get it done on time?
There's no way we'll finish putting in the tiles in 3 days. You might want to let Mr. Takagi know the situation during his inspection in 3 days. The tile installation delay is just one of the problems. There are other areas of the project that are also falling behind. At this pace, the hotel won't be able to open on schedule.
Oh no, this can't be happening. Should have really reached out to Tokimeki Construction Corporation to handle this project again? But we already pulled the plug on our deal with them. Plus, if we hire them again, it's gonna cost us even more. And honestly, it feels like I'd be admitting I messed up.
You really can't afford to stress over that at the moment.
Yeah, I know that. I really have to come up with a plan or something. Meanwhile, over at the Tokimeki Construction Corporation's construction site. Hey, Nagisa, how's the work on those entrance tiles coming along?
No worries. I'll be done with the tiles in about an hour.
Hey, KG. Yui said the interior tiling is close to being finished. So she asked me to have you prepare the entrance tiles.
Gotcha. Noah, can you help move the tiles once Nagisa is done with the tiles? And after we finish getting them ready, let's take a quick break.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. I'll wrap this up super quick, like in a flash.
See, KG? Didn't we talk about how things would end up like this?
Yeah, you guys were totally right. Thanks to our network in the shopping district, we've secured some major deals.
Right now, we're working on the tile project for the inside and entrance of this restaurant, as well as the entrance tiles for a new apartment building. Plus, we've got even more projects coming up after this. Wow, we're super busy, but it's a good kind of busy.
Honestly, all of our team, including you guys, does such fantastic work. And our custom designs really resonate with our clients. That's why we're in high demand. I feel super lucky to have you all on my team.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? If it weren't for you keeping things on track, we wouldn't be this good, KG.
Exactly. I mean, handling a crew as one of a kind as ours has to be challenging, right? But honestly, working with you guys and being a part of your company is really enjoyable.
You really think so?
Definitely. I keep pushing myself because you're the CEO. It's a mutual thing, you know.
For sure. You have this amazing ability to boost our spirits and keep us motivated, KG.
Whoa, that means so much to me. Thanks, guys.
Hello there, KG.
What? Kyoya? And Mr. Takagi? What brings you both around here?
I heard you were busy with a tile project at this site, so I decided to pop over.
Didn't you call it quits on our deal?
Yes, about that. Today, I went to the hotel with Kyoya for an inspection, but it looks like the whole project is way behind schedule.
Oh, really?
I'm shocked that the tile project we thought you were working on is way off schedule. I didn't expect to hear that our agreement was canceled. I had faith in you for this project, especially since it was you, Keiichi.
Wait, what? Wasn't it your idea to cut costs, Mr. Takagi? You were the one pushing to end our deal to cut expenses. That's what Kyoya told us.
That's right. Kyoya explained that the deal between us was cancelled because of budget trimming.
Cutting expenses is simple, but knowing where to make cuts is a different ballgame. The entrance is the first thing guests notice at the hotel, so I wanted it to be perfect. That's why I reached out to your team, Keiichi.
Is that so?
And that's why we're reaching out to you again, to see if you'd be willing to sign the contract with us one more time. I can totally imagine that losing a big deal like ours must have been really hard for your small business.
What?
Just a heads up, our hotel is set to open in 2 weeks. But we can't get the entrance ready without your help. We'd like to go ahead and sign a contract with you for the tile work. You'll make sure it's done, right? It's a great opportunity and a really good deal for you.
Wait, what?
Excuse me? What kind of deal is that?
Seriously, Keiji, are you really going to let him speak to you that way?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but we can't take on the tile project for Doki Doki Hotel again.
Wait, what did you just say?
Why would you say no? This is a huge deal, a chance that doesn't come around often. Saying no is just out of the question.
After you called off the whole deal, we got bombarded with new business and project offers from all kinds of places. Restaurants, apartments, offices, you name it. We're completely booked for tile work for the next 4 months. So we can't take on your project right away.
4 months? Isn't there any way to make this work? We were your first clients.
Exactly. You've worked with us before. Can't you make an exception this time?
I'm sorry, but that's not possible. We've got commitments to our other clients and their projects, and we can't break that trust. If you want us to take on your tile project again, you'll have to wait your turn, like everyone else.
Are you serious?
Let me get this right. You're the one who called off our deal, said we weren't necessary, and now you want us to put everything on hold to help you out? No way!
Yeah, we really put in a ton of effort on that project. And then you decided to pull the plug halfway. Honestly, it came off as really unprofessional.
You might think we've just been sitting around since you canceled us from your Doki Doki Hotel project. But honestly, a lot of companies appreciate our skills and rely on us for their projects.
And let's be honest, Kyoya, your project timeline was super unrealistic from the start. There's no way we can get that entrance tile work done in 2 weeks. It's impossible.
Wait, is that true? I assumed it was possible since Kyoya said it was, you know.
Honestly, we really went above and beyond on that project last time. And your endless requests for changes just made it tougher. Most contractors wouldn't even think about working under those circumstances. But we did it for you back then.
Do you even realize how much effort we put in and how creative we had to be just to keep up with your crazy deadline?
Yeah, any other contractors would have fallen way behind your schedule. Oh, I'm sure that budget-friendly contractor you chose hasn't even touched the tile installation.
Yes, that might be the case. But you were on board with it from the start, so we both have a part to play, don't you think?
Of course, our CEO is always trying to keep clients satisfied, even if their requests are a little crazy. But after dropping our contract like that, how can you have the nerve to ask for exceptions or favors?
That's...
You totally thought we were less capable than we are, and this is what it led to. Maybe next time, consider treating your contractors with a bit more decency.
No way.
Kyoya, what do we do now? Our hotel is opening in just 2 weeks. Guests are already booking their stays. If we don't get the entrance tiles done, it'll completely wreck our hotel's reputation.
Keiji, I'm begging you. There's no chance you'll lend us a hand, right?
Like I said, we can help in 4 months.
I'll find another contractor who can get the tile work done on schedule.
I'm a little unsure. You better make sure they can pull off the project. Got it?
You got it, Mr. Takagi.
With that, Kyoya and Mr. Takagi left, feeling sure they'd figure things out. But 2 weeks later...
Mr. Takagi, we actually made it. We're on time for the opening of our hotel.
Oh, that's a huge relief. I really appreciate it. Now, we can start welcoming our first guests without a... Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, what in the world? The tiles at the hotel entrance are way too slippery.
Oh my gosh! The entrance tiles are way too slippery! I can't keep my balance!
Oh my goodness. What is going on here?
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Ow! Kyoya, what's this all about? You assured me everything was all right and that the tile project was done. But the tiles are a total mess. Were you lying to me?
I swear, I brought in the contractor to get the tile job done right. What the heck went wrong?
In the end, the Doki Doki Hotel ended up having to shut down right away for some repairs and redo all the tiles again. Its reputation took a serious hit, and Kyoya, who was known for giving us contractors impossible deadlines, got taken off a bunch of major projects. And as for me,
Hey, Keiji, don't you think you've been working way too much lately? I made some tea. How about we take a short break?
thanks, Yui. Yeah, that would be super helpful.
Hey, Keiji! I've got some of my top traditional Japanese sweets for you. Here, have a bite.
Hey, not fair. I baked some cookies. You should definitely try mine.
All right, I'll have both. With more projects coming our way, and a team I genuinely enjoy working with, life couldn't be better. Thanks for watching until the end.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.